gathered here today in remembrance of the Holocaust and genocides that have happened throughout the world, mainly during the Second World War and since then in other places, including Bosnia and a few other countries around the world. I now call upon Rabbi to here to do prayer and say a short piece. Thank you.
Before I talk about the Holocaust Memorial Day, Mr. Mayor, with your permission, I would ask that we just take a couple of moments to remember those of our citizens who have been taken from us due to the COVID-19. Holocaust Memorial Day is commemorated worldwide each year on the 27th of January because it was on the 27th of January 1945 that the Nazi concentration camp at Auschwitz-Birkenau, where close to 1 million Jews as well as 120,000 Poles, Roma and Soviet prisoners of war died, was liberated by the Russian army. As we know, prior to that, 6 million innocent men, women and children, victims of Nazi persecution, had perished in the camps. 2/3 of Europe's Jewish population was systematically murdered, and the Holocaust became the worst genocide in history. Generations lost and descendants unborn. The theme for this year's Holocaust Memorial Day is "Be the light in the darkness," and it is encourage us all to be the light by speaking out against persecution and discrimination of any sort and shining a light on this truth. It also encourages us to never let that light go out in remembering those poor souls who have been the victims of persecution or genocide throughout the world. Holocaust Memorial Day, and this memorial in particular, is dedicated not only to the 6 million who perished under the Nazi persecution, but also to the victims of the more recent genocides that have taken place in Cambodia, Bosnia, Darfur and Rwanda, and to the persecution of the Muslim Rohingya people in Myanmar, as well as to the atrocities committed by the ISIS caliphate on the Yazidi population in the province of Sinjar in northern Iraq. By us being the light, it means that the victims will always be remembered and never forgotten. Humanity can be the light to overcome the darkness. Ziggy Shipper, a Holocaust survivor, wrote, "There is nothing that we can do about the past, but we can do a lot about the present and the future." The worst thing that anyone can do is to forget the past or that it ever happened. And I am so grateful that we hold this memorial ceremony each year. Within the Jewish faith, it is customary to leave a stone on a grave or memorial. This serves as an outward sign to others that someone has visited and remembered. Stones are fitting symbols of the lasting presence of the deceased's life and memory.